Hey, this is Alexis DeJoria, driver of the Tequila Patron Toyota Camry Nitro Funny Car, and you're listening to Nitro Notes.
Welcome to this edition of Nitro Notes presented by the Performance Racing Network. I'm Brandon Mudd. The NHRA Mellow Yellow Series is heading to ZMAX Dragway next weekend for the 4-Wide Nationals presented by Lowe's Foods. It's a busy time for Marcus Smith, who wears many hats, including president and CEO of SMI, the parent company of Charlotte Motor Speedway and ZMAX Dragway, where he is also the general manager. Marcus sat down with us recently, and one of the topics we covered was how much the track and fans love the NHRA races despite Charlotte being perceived as a NASCAR town.
You know, we're really proud of our NHRA events and our facilities that are around the country. Of course, Charlotte, Bristol, Vegas, Sonoma. It's something that we all look forward to. We love kind of the transition of events from NASCAR to NHRA drag racing and, of course, our Legends racing and all sorts of things in between. So for us, we just love that people come to our events and enjoy what they see, and we love to exceed expectations for all our fans.
Marcus also talked about the role his father, Bruton Smith, played in planning the 4-Wide Nationals and what it took to make the inaugural race a success.
He had that vision for a number of years before we actually opened ZMAX Dragway. He wanted to do it. He felt like it was the right thing for the sport. Finally, a few years ago when we opened up ZMAX, it was just phenomenal. It was one of those things that a lot of people kind of said they were interested in to begin with, but then when we opened it up, honestly, a lot of the longtime fans, a lot of the longtime teams and drivers didn't like the idea. So we had to do a little convincing. We did a lot of promoting, and sure enough, we had a huge sellout crowd that whole weekend for the inaugural NHRA weekend at ZMAX Dragway.
And finally, it's been a season of change for the NHRA, and Marcus said ZMAX and SMI are going to do everything they can to promote those changes to the fans.
This is really going to be one of those years we look back on and say that was one of those transformational years for NHRA and for us as fans and promoters and the whole sport. For me, this year, we're going to do everything we can to help NHRA, Fox, and all the teams just have a great season, and we'll keep doing what we do. Try to over-deliver, try to bring more to the events for our fans, and we really just want to make everybody happy and have a fantastic time.
The NHRA returns to the Bellagio of drag strips next weekend, April 22nd through the 24th, for the NHRA 4-Wide Nationals presented by Lowe's Foods. You can get your tickets today by calling 1-800-455-FANS or by visiting ZMAXDragway.com. And don't forget to check us out at GoPRN.com, on Facebook at Facebook.com/NitroNotes, and on iTunes.